Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. It's a gorgeous Wednesday here in Calgary. It's almost lunchtime, which is why I'm in my kitchen. My mom flew into Calgary 2 days ago and it's been wonderful. She brought over this thing of carby tongue this morning. I'm just gonna skim the fat off of it so we can have it for lunch. Look at this. Whoa. Okay, it's going directly into the garbaggio. Anyway. This battery's definitely gonna die. So I don't know how much longer we'll have right now. Whenever my mom's here in Calgary, she stays with my sister and then she comes over for the day to feed us, to help watch Margot so I can do some extra work while she's here. Last night, my sister and my mom took Charlotte to the mall and there's just generally a lot of treats. Charlotte gets a lot of ice cream when my mom's in town. If you watched my last vlog, Alex, as you know, was let go from his work. Just company reorg, his entire team got cut. He is still looking for a job. Before we went into this vlog, I just wanted to say thank you so much for your prayers, for all the messages and connections. It's been really helpful. Kind of feels like time's going really fast. Let us transfer this. Guys, I also made bagels this morning. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? I have yet to taste them. I actually think this is the best one. I always vlog with my iPhone and this camera did in fact die on me, but we're gonna head back to the basement to do a little bit of work.
Hello.
Okay. This is the situation. First of all, if you are new here, welcome to my vlog. I live in Calgary with my husband Alex, who I share this basement office with. We have 2 little girls. We moved to Calgary less than a year ago, and it's just been a whirlwind, okay? I do not recommend moving while pregnant, but I think we are finally settling down into a routine. So yesterday was a big order packing day. I'm currently having a sale on my art prints. So we've gotten a small influx of orders and then, you know, the organic orders from the weekend. I packed them all yesterday so I can drop them off today. A few more orders came in. So I thought, why not just slip them into today's delivery, save on gas, to save on time, and to help people get their orders quicker. I also had a small fair order come in, which is very, very nice. I'm gonna pack all that too. Why don't we catch up while we're packing? Like, I feel like so much is going on these days. So I've been using my iPad to pack orders. It's nice. Like the Shopify app is great. So I did my first Calgary show a few weeks ago, Little Modern Market. It was quite fun. It definitely felt different than the shows that I was used to doing because I think I've only done like Christian conferences, which is just like a very different vibe than a market where there's like other small businesses. Plus, it was my first time doing it in Calgary. Plus, it was my first time doing it with 2 kids. Margot did spend the day with us at the market. I feel like all shows are very tiring, but this one like drained me and I needed days after to recover. Thankfully, my in-laws came in town to help watch Charlotte. I also started running Facebook ads and Pinterest ads. I think I mentioned this in a vlog before, but my cousin is a digital marketer, so I got her help setting up my campaigns. It's a slow start. Feels like I'm putting in a lot of money towards these ads, but at the same time, I am getting some return. For now, it's kind of cool. I'm also trying to double down on like wholesale efforts, just getting settled here in Calgary. Some more local retailers, customers. Great that my mom is here right now because I feel the momentum. Maybe because it's almost Mother's Day. I just feel a little bit motivated. I'm also planning on filming a little sit-down video with Alex in the next day or 2, hopefully. I asked you guys on Instagram to submit some questions about life, like what we're going through right now in this season, Calgary, surviving our first winter in Calgary. And I just figured it was a nice time to kind of sit down and answer some of those questions. Also, I gotta say, I love this card and it's doing really well. I think the message is resonating with people. It says, I love doing life with you, but it kind of sucks that it's not hand lettered, which is what is kind of like my brand. So in its next iteration, when I do a reprint, I may do some slight lettering on it. Typography is nice because it's super legible.
And then
Chris made burgers, Whoppers for dinner.
I think we gotta start the day off with brunch. That's what we gotta start. Okay?
Dude, I do remember it, and he doesn't even remember it.
Is it ready?
Yeah. So we're wrapping things up at Chris and Cheese House. Okay, so we've been meeting and trying to go through this book for the past few months. We're on the topic of marriage. John and I didn't read it this week. Our husbands know, and I think that's more important.
Make it sparkle.
My sourdough has been rising, and safe to say it's more than doubled. I actually forgot about this. Just came back from the gym. Look, it's actually leaking out on the side. I was gonna come home and just have a nice little shower, but I forgot I had this going. Something's wrong with my sourdough. I really need a shower, but after the gym, I went over to my sister's for a little bit. I had a major snacking session. Yeah, I came home thinking that I was just gonna shower and go to bed, but I forgot that I left my dough. So it's cold proofing now. I can bake them tomorrow morning. I'm gonna hop in the shower, but I'm also gonna erase my makeup. Just wanted to share this cleansing balm by Beauty of Choson. I was using the Drunk Elephant butter melting cleanser thing and used it for many years, and then my sister introduced me to this one. It's very similar because it's like the consistency of like coconut oil when it's solidified, but it melts so easily. Like you barely have to work it or add like heat to it. I really love this. Yeah, I'm running low on a lot of stuff. Like this is how much moisturizer I have left. There's like literally nothing. This was just something I bought off Amazon. I'll link it below. I just bought it because I was looking for a new moisturizer, but it felt nice, but it almost felt a little too light and sensitive. Like my skin can take a lot more moisture, so I'm looking for something thicker. I'm just noticing like the side of this shelf is so dirty. I shall talk to you guys later.
Spiritual opposition. Yeah, I had a lot of spiritual out of all of the. I think that there is to venture outside of the church and to teach other people and to teach Christians. There is in-house spiritual opposition. But when we start going out there and dealing with.
Good morning, happy Thursday. We are out and about. We are doing our little drop-offs today. It really sucks having to go to 2 locations, and actually today I have to go to UPS as well. Shipping to US, Canada, there is just so much variation in price. I'm just trying to save as much money as possible. We are done. I came to the mall to pick up something from Uniqlo. I saw these last month and thought they were so cute. This is 12 bucks. Cute little sweater for Charlotte. And I got one for Jeremiah. She's been really enjoying like characters these days. Yes. Can I just leave it here?
Yeah. Do you have a copy of the tracking number?
Yeah, thank you. I've been sitting here for about an hour writing my email. I'm running an art print sale right now, and so it's really important to kind of like push it with a second email, but God, you always love me. At nighttime, it's good to say, God, you always care for me. The shoots that shoot. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Margot slept through the night. You don't understand. She used to sleep through the night back in December, but for the past few months, she's been waking up like once or twice to feed. I didn't know what to do. I just kind of went with her. Didn't really try to push anything on her, but she slept through the night today for the first time. She woke up at 7:15 a.m. My boobs are screaming at me, so I'm gonna pump. I've been exclusively breastfeeding for like maybe 3 to 4 months now, but as part of my half marathon training, I also have to train Margot how to take a bottle again. It's very painful because she won't take one, but I do think that having some pumped milk on hand will help. Alex's birthday is on Monday, and so I made a reservation for a birthday lunch, just me and him, and I thought that'd be nice because my mom's in town, and so she could watch Margot for us while Charlotte's at daycare. Today, I would love to get some house stuff done. I am constantly decluttering. I feel like I'm constantly dealing with the same problems in terms of organization and cleaning. I hear Margot crying. And it's not the type of cleaning that comes naturally from having 2 kids and a home. It's the type of cleaning where you just know you have way too much stuff and you're just upkeeping that stuff. That's problematic. Hi, Marks. I love this sleep sack. It was a hand-me-down, but it's the Kanga pouch. Super nice. Super, super nice. Hi, Marks. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Ooh, ooh, nice vest. Let's go downstairs. Or should we stay upstairs? I don't know. I feel like we have too much baby stuff. Do I really need like 20 onesies? I don't think so. And let me just show you our linen closet. I'm so grateful to have one, and I think we have a good amount of towels. So that's Charlotte's bedding. And then these are all baby blankets. I don't know if my mothering has changed, but I feel like with Charlotte, I actually used all those swaddles and blankets. But with Margot, I'm not really using them. Maybe in the summer, I'll need more of those lightweight blankets for her when we go out. I don't know if I'll ever need 10 of them. Yeah, it's like stuff like that I want to declutter. I also did a big clothing declutter last week. We're back in Margot's room. I have these boxes of stuff that's been just sitting here, and I need to go through it. I actually should have gone to Once Upon a Child like before winter ended because I have a bunch of winter stuff. I bought so many nursing bras trying to find the right one for my size, and I realized I only like one of them. I have so many sleep sacks. I wonder if Once Upon a Child will even take sleep sacks. This is so cute. The nursing cover. It's funny because I filmed like a baby video 2 years ago when Charlotte was born, and I said that this was one of my favorite purchases. I realized later on that it gets too hot. It's good as a car seat cover. Oh, Margot. This is like a fleecy sleep sack that I got it off Facebook Marketplace for $5 when Margot was born. I didn't need anything like this with Charlotte because our condo back in Mississauga was pretty warm. But living in a house this winter in Calgary, it was so cold that I needed like more fleecy things. And so we used this for like a really good month or two. And now it is time to go. Oh, they're so little. Margot, I don't think you're ever gonna wear this again. And oh yeah, this is also something I need to get rid of. Nothing fits but dress. It was really pretty. I wore it for a baby shower and then I never wore it again. I think like puffy sleeves just don't look good on me. Also ready to say goodbye to this nursing pillow. You don't really need it anymore, Margot. We are making it work with just regular pillows now. Oy, oy, oy. So much baby stuff. Baby gel. Back. This basement is pretty cold. Mom's making lunch upstairs. Margot is enjoying grandma time. I am here to get a little bit of work done. We'll see how long I have. I have a steady stream of orders coming in. Nothing crazy, but people are buying art prints. Bears on wheels.
Did you know you paint tonight? Yeah. Okay. Apa tuh?
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna pray, okay.
Like, Emo's gonna do it. Did you know? Right.
All right, friends, it is Saturday. The weekend is in full force. We are mid-afternoon here. My second cup of coffee. We went out this morning to the park. I was able to walk around Winners a bit with my mom and Margot while Alex was playing with Charlotte on her bike. We are officially in bike season. I think I'll just end the vlog here. Just helps to be more fully present during the day. Thank you for joining me. I will see you guys next time. Bye.